Hello again, this is Ian, CEO at We Offer Wellness, and I'm here today with the lovely Lisa, who I saw recently actually at the Kent Wellness Festival. We passed each other, didn't we, somewhere in the stalls, Lisa? But hello, Lisa, welcome. Thank you for being with We Offer Wellness. You were in our first 50 people, I believe, that sort of joined us.
Thank you, and thank you for having me today, Ian.
Yeah, no, Lisa, love to see you. And did you have a good day at the Kent Wellness Festival? Just out of
I
interest?
did, thank you.
They're always good, aren't they?
They are amazing.
And the weather was better. But hey, this is about you today, not the Kent Wellness Festival. Um, Tell us a little bit about you, where you are based. Let's start where you are based.
I'm based in Ashford at the Lake House, which is a lovely holistic centre on the A20 towards Maidstone.
And you do there what? I mean,
I do Reiki and crystal healing. I'm Usui trained, so that goes back to Mikhail Usui, and it goes back into the Japanese 20th century.
that Lisa look wonderful. And as you know, I know the Lake House venue very, very well. Lisa and Louise and Steve over there. And
Yeah.
it's a great venue to use. Reiki, then. Tell us a little bit about Reiki and, well, your journey with it. Where does it
Yeah.
start? For you.
For me, I've been having Reiki treatments for about 18 years, and it's something I'd always wanted to do and to look into, and then only really took myself on the journey about 3 or 4 years ago. So I did my Reiki 1, Reiki 2, and then my Masters. And I took a step out of corporate and nursing and just immersed myself fully into wellness, really. So for me, Reiki is good to offer treatments to other people, plus to self-heal for yourself. I just find it's a wonderful gift, really.
Look wonderful and lovely put as well. So okay, as a practitioner, a few years, but as a participant and someone that is exploring, nearly 2 decades. So
Yeah,
that's a lot of time. That's a lot of Reiki
yeah,
under the bridge, so to speak, right?
yeah.
Um, what is it that you like about it then?
I think to actually make someone feel really special, to offer them, whether it's a half-hour treatment or an hour, just for them to walk away and they feel really positive, their cup is full. And I always say to people, don't expect anything too much. Think of it as though you're having a massage. And if you walk away relaxed, then I know that I've done my job. Anything else on top is a bonus, really.
And you said in terms of your professional career, nursing is your background, yes?
Yes. So, I find I'm quite a kind and caring and compassionate person, and I'd like to think that I bring that into my treatments and always there for advice for people as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So the Reiki is an extension of that
Yes.
kind of nature in
Yeah,
you then, in terms of
absolutely.
it. Yeah, no, okay, wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Are you doing any online or is it all in person, Lisa?
It, I can offer distant online, but generally it's been on in person at the Lake House. But there is the opportunity for that if that was requested.
Yeah, is the and we all do different ways, and is it the in person, that being in the room with somebody and feeling and sensing the energy that really kind of works for you?
Yes, it is. Although I have given some treatments a couple of weeks ago to a Reiki friend of mine who's been sick, and they really benefited from the online. And
Yeah,
they said it was just equally as powerful as in the room.
yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
that is good.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
absolutely. And we're talking in the realms of force and energy, which is not restricted by brick walls,
that's right. Yeah,
or border police. This is a very different sort of thing, So
yeah,
it's okay. Now you mentioned crystals then. Yeah.
yes.
Very interested myself. Where does that start with you then? How did the crystal thing come about?
Right. I did a crystal healing course after I did the Usui Reiki training, but I find it's quite nice to offer the clients some crystals they can choose, and I can place it along their chakras, or I can leave one on their heart, or if they say they have digestion problems, leave it on their stomach. And everyone's fully dressed when I do this, and I obviously ask consent first of all if I can touch. If not, it can be over the energy field. But it's lovely to use the crystals to rebalance and energize. As I say, each crystal has a different meaning, so it's whatever people are drawn to.
It's are you one of these people, if I was to come around your house, every table, every shelf's got a crystal of some sort there somewhere?
Almost, and candles, yes. Almost.
but but
Yeah,
but you like to surround yourself with with the
yeah,
crystals and the energy
yeah.
and
And
what does
always the nice bracelets as well. So
yeah.
lovely.
Okay, so the whole crystal thing as well is
Yeah,
absolutely excellent.
yeah,
It okay, and again, I've seen you at Lake House doing some demonstrations. On some of the
yes,
days there of the crystal healing, and it is where someone comes and lays down, and again a
yes,
quiet, safe space, and you're working with them and intuitively, or that
yeah.
process.
Yeah, as I say, I always start at the head and work my way down. And if I pick up anything, I do ask if they would like me to offer that. But if I feel that they don't want it, they just want it for a relaxation, I normally gauge on the day. But I like to keep them all snuggled under a blanket. It's on a lovely couch. It's all, yeah, all very peaceful. It's in a quiet room. It's not out in the open.
Yeah. Okay. All right. In terms of when you're doing the process and what you sort of feel and register in yourself, what's that like? When you're dealing in terms of Reiki and energy and all this sort of thing, what's it like being the practitioner?
It's incredible. Not only does the client benefit, but you walk away feeling so uplifted and you feel like you've done some good. And it's just really rewarding. Just, yeah, I can't put it into words. It's just an amazing gift.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's a fair point. Hey, look, the sort of stuff that we're dealing with was never made for the dictionary. This is living the life, isn't it?
Yes.
So very much so. Lisa, look, we're so pleased to have you with us. And I say you were in our first 50 because we've got a list of, who kind of registered with us.